Boom, here we go. Hi, it's Friday. My name's Chris. This is the first ever video, YouTube video. It's the first ever YouTube video. Did you hear? It's a new thing, YouTube. It's 2005. No, it is the first ever YouTube video that I am making for Selected Threads. So welcome me. One thing I need to get used to is looking at the camera instead of at myself, which would be off camera, looking there. So there's a good chance that this will never see the light of the day, the light of the world, the eyes of the world, but there might be a chance. So far, not going well. So woo! So the whole point is that I'm starting a YouTube channel, and you need to make a first one before you make a second one. So let's make a first one, see how it goes. I've already learned a whole lot of stuff about, hey, look, landscape mode. That's not something I've done before, so be aware of that. And then other things. So again, looking at the little green dot, I need to put like somebody's face there so it looks like I'm talking to someone, because this is not working, is it? I'm off camera. Okay, so isn't this fun? Yay, great. So I figured for the first video, I would show you a Friday night preview of all of the stuff. I have gotten in the habit of just showcasing the showcase pieces, the most exciting, the most expensive, the most elaborate pieces like that. But there's still lots of cool pieces that I'm just like not quite taking the time to like photograph, you know, those 15 or 20, because I'm doing these videos. I'm changing my priority sliders. So why don't I show you some of these treasures here? I'm going to move quickly through it. And if you have any questions, I don't know, DM me if you ever see this or something, or hit me on Instagram, selected.threads, or come by the Poshmark show or things. So I think I'm just going to go, well, why don't I go sort of by the most exciting pieces back to front. And some of them, like in the show, I would like try this on, but I'm not going to try it on here. But look at the depth of the hand-woven fabric there. It's this like chenille feel, the 3 buttons, the, I think, stretchy, no, not that stretchy waistline. It is a women's XL. See, we're discovering things together. Women's XL, and it is quite a deep V, which is why it does not want to stay on the hanger. Woo, we're making TV. Live to tape TV. Naturals by Gladys Sinclair. Made in Ontario. It's got that artisan feel. It's probably from the 80s or 90s. From Kilsyth, Ontario. So that's a beauty. I've had some of her stuff before. I really like it. I think it's cool, like artisan made things. Look at this. I think this must have belonged to the same person. There were some very funky pieces here. This is a 1980s wool and mohair blend. Ooh, do you even see like a little circle? Ooh, look at that. So I thought it was just abstract, but it's abstract and circles there. So a lovely, it's tag large, but I think an XL is probably better off in this. Are there pockets? Nope, but we're finding out together. All the buttons are there. It's a beauty. Look at the colors on that. Nice chunky one. And then speaking about chunky ones, hey, the sweater that puts the cow in Cowichan. It is this. This is probably a Mary Maxim pattern. What a beauty. The double button array with the 2 up here. And then do we get another double? Yeah, sort of a little bit closer down here. But yeah, the trim, the cows, that is such a beauty. And then if that wasn't enough, woo, that. So I haven't tried it on. I haven't looked at the measurements or anything, but it looks to me like about a women's large XL. So that's a good one. That'll be premiering tonight. All those Mary Maxim sweaters do so well for me, either on Poshmark or on Etsy. So I'm going to move quickly through some more pieces. This is one that I sourced for myself, and I liked it, but I wore it the other day, and I was like, it's just not quite my vibe. So if it's your vibe, good news. It's Arc'teryx. It's a beauty. It is like a teal blue. It's blue, but like it's tealish. Tealy. And it's in great condition. It's a men's large, so that's going to premiere. Actually, that's already up. Arc'teryx, you know, that they're just so popular in the closet that it makes sense to post those outside of the show. This is a vintage Ports cashmere beige cable knit sweater. That's a beauty. We have a lot of knits today. I figured let's bring some in while we're still cold outside. It's very cold outside. It's like I think it's minus 300 outside. This is an alpaca Peruvian Connection. Do you all know that one? Peruvian Connection. Is that backwards? I wonder if I'm gonna have to figure out how to flip that. So Peruvian Connection sounds like a cocaine dealer, really. But also alpaca sweaters. So that's good. Also an XL. Nice to have a few bigger sizes. A lot of what I source is often quite small. So, and then some lovely vintage fleeces from probably 80s and 80s, maybe 90s. So similar vibes. This one has a little flaw in the cuff, so price will be lower, but that'd still be priced reasonably as long as it doesn't fit me. So those ones there are what? Are good, are great, are groovy. Where was I going with that? Tune in tonight and we'll see. And then look at this. These are customized. Levi's orange tab alone is good for the dress shirt. But then when you get the like reworked butterfly patching one on the back, nope. The reason that I thought maybe there was one on the back is because of this one. Ooh, this one has the fish on the back and the fish on the front. So that's another one. Levi's orange tab like work shirt. Super, super good. Imagine you and your friend hanging out. Imagine you and your enemy hanging out wearing those. That's even more fun. So yeah, get, you know, a matching set or just two for yourself because people are going to want them. This is a Eddie Bauer vest, sort of like a fleece vest with these patching. I don't entirely know what's happening here. It's winter sports, I suppose. Probably from the 90s. Outdoor Outfitters, Seattle, USA. I guess that's an Eddie Bauer thing, is like skiing. It's mostly skiing. Sledding. More skiing. Anyhow, they're great. That'll keep you busy when you're, I don't know, when you're not busy. I think I'll just study my vest for a little bit. This is a Strelson. This one was, oh, I think it needs a wash. Yeah, sometimes marks like that come up better on camera than in person. Okay, never mind, that's not on the show. That one's gonna get washed. But there are some lovely like men's designer pieces. Not lovely, there's some very like rugged, masculine, elegant dress shirts here. This is the Ted Baker size 5. I was just saying that I'm not sourcing Ted Baker anymore, and then I found this one. I was like, oh, it's in such good shape. It's a fairly modern one, and it's got a great color, great pattern there. So that's cool. This one is an Eton men's. It's like a large slim, but I think it's also been brought in a little bit because the darting is there. You can see, I think that might be aftermarket darting. AMD's aftermarket darting. And yeah, it's good. You know, Eton is high quality menswear that I pretty much source whenever I find it. It always sells. People, I think, buy one and they're like, oh, maybe it's good. And then they get it and they're like, I'd like all of them. Thank you. This is a Martinique brand also that I don't source all that much, but 100% cotton, great color, great like fit to it. Again, a modern piece that's in an XL. And then the Burberry here, this is the Burberry with like kind of, it's not quite a Nova check, but it's got that check vibe. So in blue, and that is a men's medium. I think it's a little oversized, actually. Looks like it might fit me as a large. So that, man, you can really see the wrinkles a lot more. I steamed these too, so maybe I need to work on the lighting for here. So all 4 of these shirts, so I don't think well, I think maybe one of them's listed, but if you like them and you're about a large XL, then those are going to be good for you. What's happening here? It's there. Some ladies tops too. These are all button-ups, including this one. This is a new to me brand called Camichetta Snob. But just, I mean, the font alone, even if you're looking at it backwards, I'm sure you can tell that the font's nice. And then that size tag, the European sizing. And then also the print, the cut, like everything, the colors. I was like, oh, well, that's a thing. That's for sure a thing. And I looked it up. Yep, it's a thing. I don't know if anybody has heard of it. Have you heard of it? I know you've heard of this. This is a Tilly. Tilly, I always look twice at because often they're very nice quality. And also occasionally, especially those vintage ones, they worked with Liberty of London. So you get really cool prints. So when I saw Tilly and this print, I was like, it's gotta be a Liberty of London, but I don't see it. So maybe it's just, I don't know, the influence of LOL. no, it's not a good joke, Chris, of Liberty of London on their pattern making. So that's cool. And then here's Alia. This is another brand that I never ever source, except for when it's got tiger panels on it. This is actually the second time I've had this one. So that's a good one. Again, condition is nice on this, and just the vibes are good. So that's going to be about a women's XL. It's a 16. This is a women's 8. And this is a women's small. So all three in great shape and lovely pieces. I guess I'm going to say the word lovely a lot in this video. A couple, actually one more blouse. I guess not really a blouse, but it's a off the shoulder Bella Doll like chambray top with a lot of stretch here. Zoink, zoink. And yeah, so that's a beauty. That's a brand that I generally source. Sometimes people like it. It's an extra small, so that's going to be a little tougher to sell, but unless you're an extra small, in which case, there it is. You got it. So that, and then some fun dresses here. I know it's not really summer dress season, but it didn't matter when I saw this one, because wow, that's a fun vintage 1980s, 100% polyester, size 12-ish, I think. Yeah, 12. So who knows what that is in modern days, but look at the print. So fun. The like light yellow, pastel yellow with the floral and the little loopy. What is it? Well, you'll have to tell me what that's for. I guess, I don't know, for tying around your arms or something. So let's put the longer ones on this side. A good brand here, Clover Canyon. Maximalist stuff that is nice. That's a polyester piece and great colors, good like symmetry down the center of that one. And then see, it's hard when it's landscape because it's like, I'm so used to just being like, here's me in a dress and you can see all of us and I can look, where am I looking? So this is the 100% silk Diane von Furstenberg size 6. Good stretch there. It's a cut sleeve too. I found a nice stock photo of that one. So you can imagine yourself on it. You don't have to just look at it on a hanger. What else do we get here? Oh yeah, I listed a whole bunch of shirts this week. So some like fun, casual, vintage Harley Davidson from South Carolina. This one's not vintage, but look at this. So sometimes, you got to go for the metal shirts. This is from Devastation on the Nation, the tour in 2019. Those, I think that's about a medium and that's about a large men's. This, I told my friend who often sources things for me, I was like, I like weird stuff and, one-of-a-kind stuff. And then she brings me this. And I'm like, well, yep, that's that. And also some fun vintage single stitch, including the bunny on the clover from Northern Reflections. And this beauty. Oh, look at that. The Birds Conversing, I think I called that one. So both single stitch from the 80s, excuse me. So that, and what else is here? Oh man, this one. So y'all know Metallica's Master of Puppets. This is Meowtalica's Master of Kittens. Not the strongest pun on the title, but I'll take it because it's pretty adorable. There was also a Iron Meowden, the Trooper, the Trooper album, but Purr was spelled P-U-R-R. I didn't buy that. Probably should have, because they're cute. So that's the kind of thing that I'm like, I'll start at 20 bucks and then it sells for like 80 because two people are like, hi, yes, I must have that. Thank you. And then also the stalactites. This one, I had been hoarding it because I was like, I'm going to wear it. And I didn't. And when I finally put it on, it didn't fit. So, hey, take it. Another single stitch, like travel tourism tee. So that's a fun one. I wanted to make this under a 20-minute video. I said 15 to 20 minutes. We're rounding the 14-minute mark. So again, sorry, I need to look at you, not at me. It's a big difference. Maybe if I was further, anyhow, we can talk about it later. What other treasures can I show you? We haven't really looked at the jackets yet, have we? We've looked at everything across there. We didn't look at this one. This is the like bandana Sherpa. It's from a brand called Minimal, which I don't, again, often source, but man, that's a fun one. Also, we had just sold the like Sherpa with the denim and the bunny, the like integrated bunny. So I was like, I had my eyes open for cool Sherpas because it seemed like people wanted them. We'll put that to the test. It might just be that they wanted the bunny. I could put a bunny in the pocket of that one, I suppose. This is a Macage. This is a ribbed. See, that's the thing with the black stuff, is you can really see all the flaws. Oh, you can really see all the flaws. So maybe this one needs a bit more work. Surprise, surprise me. But it is, yeah, a ribbed, hooded, zip-up, like mid-weight jacket from Macage there with the leather trims and the leather trims on the shoulders. So that's a nice piece, Canadian brand. Probably not made in Canada, though. And then this beauty here. So my friend who got the tiger-headed woman on Fifth Avenue or whatever, she also got me this, and I was like, that is a slam dunk. Grand slam. Whichever sport metaphor you want. So I think that's a real fur, and then that's a leather. So there's no brand tagging on it. It's tagged to medium. There's one little hook attachment in the front, but wow. Condition, quality, and materials, everything there, and cut too, and color. So hey, the five boxes are checked. So all of that stuff. There's also a few other pieces that are unlisted, including this one, which is a probably 80s, 90s Liz wear jacket, and then this one. Well, actually, this one's tagged smaller, but it fits larger. And then that is like almost like a Black Watch tartan wool blend jacket. It'll look better in landscape mode, trust me. So those ones. There's also some pants. There's some high-end pants. The Versace, they sold. People were poaching the previews. So that's why you gotta follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I'd be like, here's what's coming up in the Friday show. And then people just message me and be like, yeah, what is it? Okay, yes, I'll buy it. And then it's sold. So great. Hey, sale's a sale. This is a pair of Isabel Marant, about small jeans. This is a pair of Totem black leggings. What else we got here? That's a pair of James Purse, kind of like casual slacks. And this is a pair of the Marité et François Girbeau black dress pants, but with the cool like belt line there and crotch. So black pants, you know, that's what they be doing. And I guess that's the video. Is there anything else? That's pretty much all the new stuff shown very quickly. But I promise you there are surprises coming along, because also I'm going sourcing today. So who knows what I'll find. And did we get to everything? So I did want to make a video like this, and I did. Great, we've done it. So if you are seeing this, then hey, I figured out how to upload it. So that's good news. But what I really wanted to do at the end of this was practice styling an outfit. And I'll tell you now, I think we have time. I think we have 3 minutes to style an outfit. So the thing is, I have no idea what we're going to do. So why don't we think about that together? Maybe you have some ideas on like, oh, you could have put this jacket with this top, and you could put those pants with this. Great. Thank you. That's what I'm here to learn. And that's one of the muscles that I need to start flexing, exercising. Just thinking about that. Because often I'm like, it's a piece, you're a person. I'm here to get you cool things. And maybe you think, oh, I've got like the perfect top to go with that. I've got the perfect, where are we? Black fur hat that would match this. So often I leave the styling up to y'all, and I'll often, even say, how would you style this? And people come up with all these incredible ideas. And I go, oh yeah, you guys, y'all are fashionable. So way to go. So let me think. Let's just grab some things and see how it goes. So I'm going to do sort of a men's piece, men's-ish piece. Well, you could do this and this. That would be tough, because this one has sort of a vibe. But you could throw like that one on here. So that's okay. It's picking up some of the color. Maximalist, cool, funky, fun. And then the pants. It's hard when I only have 4 pairs of black dress pants, I guess. And then let's just imagine, and I guess it's landscape mode, so you don't even need to see the pants. Imagine the pants as you wish. White bell-bottom flares. Let's do it. So I'll do that better next time, and I'll have more ideas next time. So I might even do like a try-on thing, but again, we're sort of running out of time. So this is that. This is the video. So thank you very much. You can, I guess, subscribe, please, because I guess I need subscribers. So smash that like button. Sounds a bit weird. Gently. No, that's weird. Let's see. I'll come up with something good. What's like a clothing thing? Like zip up that like button? No. I told you, it's a work in progress. So there's also going to be like an intro theme song that I will sing someday. Selected threads. And that's enough because we've gone way off the rails for the last 30 seconds. But every Friday night is when I premiere my most exciting pieces. This is for the week of January 10th, I think, is Friday, January 10th, 2025. And yeah, come through. You can hang out with me and the gang on Poshmark Canada. And that's what we're doing. So have a great night. Have a great afternoon whenever you're watching this. Just have a great one. Have a great one. And that. So now I have to figure out how to press stop. I think it's over here. Oh, did I hit record? Yeah. Okay, bye.